Now, as I have said, it is easy to download and install our Dawascope PIMS by yourself. When you register as a pharmacy, you have access to download link. Once you subscribe, you'll get an email with an activation key and a download link. When you download, you get a zip file, dawascope.zip. Once you get this, you extract it. You right click and click extract here. If you don't have the WinRAR, you can use any other program to extract the file. You extract and you open the folder. In this folder, there are 5 items. We have the installation guide. We have 2 files for the Dawascope PIMS, and we have for the printer, and we have another file to guide you if you're already you are running your pharmacy and you would like to transition to our system, how you can easily upload your stock to Dawascope PIMS. But now we only major on these 3: Dawascope installation guideline and the Dawascope installation files. So even if you are in a hurry, just go slow. You have to read this. It is easy and it is simple and straight to the point. Just open it and go through it. We will install following this guide. We understand your eagerness to start using Dawascope PIMS, but take time to do everything in order. Kindly don't be in a hurry. Follow these steps. It will be easier for you, it will be smooth for you, and it will be easier for us to serve you. Because if you don't follow this guide and you make mistakes, you spend a lot of time contacting us to help you solve it, whereas if you followed it, it will be a smooth one. Now, before you install, you should ensure your system meets these requirements. Our software cannot be installed in a 32-bit operating system. So kindly, if your system is the 32-bit version, it won't run. But if it is 64 bits and it is of good specifications, 4 GB RAM, Core i3 and above, it will install. It will not install if your machine is missing some files. And those files you can get them from this program here, Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 to 2022. And we have given a link to download and install it. You just click the link, allow, and directly it will download. Once it downloads, install. After it has successfully installed, now you can continue to install Dawascope PIMS. So we will cancel this because my machine already has this. Now we start with installing Dawascope server. As I said, we have two files for Dawascope program. That is Dawascope server and Dawascope PIMS. We will have to start with Dawascope server. Ensure you are in a good internet connection. Remember, you don't require internet to run it, but during installation, it is required. Right-click on Dawascope server and select Run as Administrator. I will do that. Run as Administrator. Yes. If your computer has some security protections, you should allow your installation to go through. Create desktop shortcut and click Next. Install. Now, after installation, launch the software at the finish. We finish with this on so that it can run. So we have this black terminal. It is starting. Give it some time. Do not click on this. Do not click on this terminal. If you do, you will pause the process and you may not know it. So ensure your cursor does not click inside here. Do not. After all files are set, the server will start running and it will open a second window indicating your server is up and running. Kindly open the twin application Dawascope PIMS to utilize the service. So we give it time to start. It is almost there. Now the server is up and running. You only need to minimize this. Do not close, just minimize. And do not click on this terminal. Just minimize. Do not close the two server windows. As you can see, this is the server and it has two windows. The black terminal and this one. The green one, even if you click on it, there's no problem. But the black terminal, do not click on it. Then, with the server running, now we install Dawascope PIMS, the other file. Right click, run as administrator. Yes. Create desktop shortcut. Next. Install. And you finish with a launch. Now, on your first time, it will ask you for activation. Registering your Dawascope PIMS. Launching the Dawascope PIMS will open the software registration page. Use the unique key you received in your email. This key can only be used to activate one software. Therefore, ensure that the computer you are working on will permanently be your server. So take that. Now we want to activate our software. You go to the email that you received when you subscribed and you enter the key. Yes, your software is registered now. Then you continue. Now here then set up the invoice number prefix for the modules you have subscribed to. The system is set to generate a unique number for every sale you will make. You are required to set the prefix for this number. So for instance, when a customer comes to your pharmacy and you make a sale, you record the sale, an invoice is generated, a receipt is generated. That receipt is in numerals 1, 2, 3, 4. So here you are being asked to enter a prefix for that. So like XYZ or whatever, you are the one to decide. So you select the module, you enter the prefix. So you can say DP. Then profit margin. So what is profit margin? You then set the percentage profit margin. The system would set the selling price using this profit margin if you choose to move products in bulk. But you can select different selling prices or update the set price anytime you wish without limits. So most people at the pharmacy know, like I do 1.33, 1.4, 1.5. So you not input 1.33. 1.33 means you get a profit margin of 33%. So don't enter 1.33. If you enter 1.33, it means you get a profit margin of 1.33%. So it is, you enter the percent as it is. So we go with the majority, we say 33, for instance, 33%. And you click set. You continue. Then you set the expiry timeline. This is the number of days that if the expiry date of an item falls within the set days, that item will be marked as short expiry and be notified to you. You click add, select module. How many days do you want to be notified when the expiry date of an item falls within those days from the current date? So you can choose 60, whatever, any day. So let's say 92, and you submit. Continue. You then update your catalog, which will take like 5 minutes. Ensure your internet connection is reliable. So we fetch the catalog items. So Dawascope comes with pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical products, all of them medical products. So that's what we are fetching, so that you don't have to create your item master from scratch. There are many, around 15,000 or more. And if we don't, when you find a product, we don't have a certain product, you notify us, we earn it, and you can pull it to your end. Yes, we just give it a few minutes and it will be done. As it is doing that, you can see what the guide is saying. After that, you'll be able to sign in. Now, remember, the software is different from your online pharmacy account. This is an offline system. It is not connected to your online portal. So it comes with a set credential of admin username as admin, password as admin. You are advised to change this password. Remember, every pharmacy in Kenya that is using our system will have this, so you should update this password. It is a super user. Therefore, ensure you secure your credentials. Note, you should not forget this password. If you do, it will require manual intervention from Dawascope team. It is hard to change, to recover the admin password, so kindly do not forget it. If you do, okay, it is possible, but it is hard. It will cost you some time, and it will also cost us time. So kindly do not forget the password once you change it. Good. It has finished fetching. We continue. We finish directly. We are come to the signing. So we have to sign in. You select the admin and you enter the password admin lowercase and you sign in and you are good to start using Dawascope PIMS. As simple as you have seen it. Thank you for following up to this point. Next, we start using the system. Thank you for installing.